David Jaffe, former director of some of the older God of War games, seems very confident that God of War Ragnarok will be released both on the PS4 and PS5. In a recent live stream, he said, "I'm sure the next God of War will be on PS4, PS5. Of course it will be." He then made a subsequent video explaining his words and why the future game can be expected to be cross-gen, using his own experiences on God of War games that came out during older console generation changes. Jaffe also seems to think that quality differences and problems running the game on older consoles would not pose a problem. Yet another mod for GTA 5 turns the already gorgeous open world into Night City. The Cyberpunk 2077 inspired mod emulates the neon, futuristic, grungy look of Night City and puts it smack dab in the middle of Los Santos. While the mod, created by Twitter user Oleg Temple, does not cover the whole of GTA 5's large map, it is an awesome addition which can be downloaded right now by players of GTA 5 on PC. A company that had been retrofitting PS5 consoles into a sleek black shell reminiscent of the PS2 has shut down production and canceled and refunded all pre-orders for just over 300 of its custom-designed consoles. Reasons for the cancellation include the normal panic buying by people eager to get their hands on a new console, but also threats to staff members and their safety. It looks like the retro-themed PS5 will be out of reach until further notice, at least from this retailer. Outriders, the looter-shooter developed by People Can Fly, has been delayed to April 1st. Its release date was February 2nd, and even that release date was a delay from 2020 due to COVID. The team cites fine-tuning and focusing on delivering the final product as reasons for the delay. However, a free demo which includes the first few hours of the game will be released on February 25th. It features 4 classes, the ability to play both single-player and co-op, and carryover of demo characters and progression to the final product. CD Projekt Red is being investigated by Poland's Office of Competition and Consumer Protection. The firm is keeping watch over Cyberpunk 2077's development and whether the team can bring the game, especially the older gen versions, up to the levels that were advertised before launch. The severe discrepancy in quality between what was expected by gamers and what was received on old-gen consoles was large, and it has caused a lawsuit to pop up in the United States as well. If the investigating Polish agency does not feel that CD Projekt Red has held up their end of the deal, fines of up to 10% of their income could be imposed. Hitman 3's exotic assassination locations have been revealed. The final game in the World of Assassination trilogy takes the dangerous Hitman on a scenic and bloody world tour. The first of the destinations being Dubai, on the tallest building in the world. The second to Dartmoor, England, at creepy Thornbridge Manor. The third location is the outskirts of Berlin, Germany, where all sorts of festivities or quiet corners can be found. The fourth to Chongqing, China, where neon-filled tiny shops and small alleys fill the streets. Then to wine-filled hills of Mendoza, Argentina, and finally the protagonist's home, the Carpathian Mountains. Hitman 3 looks to be as violent as it is beautiful. In more legal gaming news, Bungie and Riot have joined together and are now both suing cheat provider Gator Cheats. Their claim is that Gator Cheats has created a toxic environment for players of both games and has caused some to quit the game altogether, forcing both gaming developers to lose money off their player base of their free game, which uses in-game currency to create revenue. Since their games are free, they aren't making money off the game itself, but rather the content that is sold in support of the game to the players, which may become frustrated if too much cheating is rampant. Gator Cheats charges a fee itself for cheating support, and both Bungie and Riot are claiming Gator Cheats has lost them millions of dollars by both taking away revenue which could be spent on their games and pushing players away which may have spent their money on their games otherwise.